Do it for questions surrounding one commissioner still swirling after a controversial Mecklenburg County board meeting last night.
Yeah, that board voted 5-3 to continue to pay Ella Scarborough her full salary while she's on medical leave. Chief Political Correspondent Emma Withrow joins us now. And Emma, again, still lots of questions. You're diving into those details.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still many questions remaining, but the first of which wasn't clarified in last night's meeting. Will she receive the commissioner's full salary with all the perks that come along with it? The base salary is $31,000, but with travel, technology, and general expenses, it hikes up to more than $50,000. So we're wondering if she's going to get paid that. But here's what we do know. Commissioners haven't spoken to Ella Scarborough herself in over a year. Chairman George Dunlap and county staff have only been in communication with her children, Tori and Troy. Commissioner Scarborough hasn't been present or participated in virtual meetings for months now. Now, via email, she requested a 60-day medical leave on October 26th of 2021. Dunlap and Dina Diorio, the county manager, were aware of this, but the rest of the board was not, and they raised concerns about that last night. Also last night, commissioners voted to grant her medical leave, which will last throughout the remainder of her term, and she will continue to receive her salary and her health insurance. Commissioners Laura Meyer and Susan Rodriguez McDowell wanted the rest of their board to focus on logic rather than emotion when making this decision.
Instead of raising my hand or saying aye, I'm going to stand up because I want to stand up for Ella. So I just invite my colleagues, if they want to vote yes for her to get her, have her leave and have her salary and her insurance, that they consider standing up.
And as you guys just saw there, Commissioners Pat Cotham and Bill Malik were very emotional. Now, if Scarborough's kids had asked the board to accept her resignation, taxpayers wouldn't have to shell out a dime. But since they specifically requested medical leave, the board was able to legally vote to pay her thousands. Now, I reached out to Mecklenburg County for clarification on just how much Scarborough will be getting and haven't gotten an answer quite yet. I also went to Ella Scarborough's house today and knocked on the door. No one answered, but I did talk to her next door neighbor, and she said she's only seen Scarborough out and about a couple of times. She tried to talk to her, but Ella didn't respond. She said it seemed like Ella had some sort of dementia or Alzheimer's. Hopefully I'll have an answer from the county, though, on that salary by 6 p.m. Back to you guys.